back! This is Lo-Fi Thrasher Lenny Blade, and this one goes out to all my expat friends in Thailand and especially in Korat. Happy Songkran, guys! So it's come to my attention that many expats are having a dilemma right now. You don't really know what kind of Chang beer you'll drink during Songkran. There's a whole jungle of different brandings out there. We got the classic one, we got the 25th anniversary, the cold brew, the very adventurous Chang espresso brew, which is, yeah, kind of weird. It's like coffee infused beer, but anyways. And what else? We got the draft, of course. So well, your sleepless nights are over. You don't. I'm here to help you out. I know you didn't ask for it, but I'll do it anyways, because that's just the kind of guy I am. Right, so the Lo-Fi Thrasher is here, and I will guide you through the jungle of the Chang beer and clear up any confusion. So what I will do is I will try out all these beers. I will rank them, and it's also a good excuse to have a couple of beers on a Wednesday. So let's go. Alright, so on to the beer tasting here then. So for those of you that who are wondering where the export, where the Chang export went, is that the Chang export actually became the regular Chang, because if you remember, those of you who have lived in Thailand for quite a few years would remember that Chang was actually a 6.4% beer previously, and they had a Chang export beer that was 5%, but that's sort of in recent years, I say recent years, but like a couple of years ago, that actually took over the regular Chang. So now there's no 6.4% Chang, but it used to be the elephant beer of Thailand, and now it's just Chang beer. Anyways, what I'm trying out here is the cold brew, and just as a the thing with the cold brew is that it was supposed to be, there's something about the filtration of the malt and something, it's done in sub-zero temperature, and that apparently changes the taste a lot, according to Chang themselves anyways. So next up is the Chang Espresso Lager Asian Blend. Wow, it just rolls off the tongue. And this is, as the name suggests, coffee-induced beer, and it smells absolutely amazing. It does have a darker color, and it's a lot more frothy than the others, as you can see. And since I was talking throughout the whole the whole cold brew tasting, yes, I did like the cold brew, though I think it's a little bit too close to the regular Chang. It's not that much different. The Chang Espresso is obviously different. It tastes just like a mix between beer and coffee. So espresso. So if that's not your jam, then you're probably not gonna like this one. And this is not something that I would drink many of, but you know, I would perhaps have 1 or 2. And this is the genuine Chang draft beer, or draught beer, draft beer, draught beer. And funnily enough, this one tastes exactly like the classic Chang. Next up for the tasting is the 25th anniversary edition Chang, and this one is bottled. And just as a disclaimer, the 25th anniversary Chang is actually the same one as the cold brew. That's right, but I saw it as an opportunity to have one more beer. So I'm going to separate the two because the labels look a little bit different. So, but yeah, it's basically the same thing. And it, surprisingly enough, tastes exactly like the cold brew.
That's it.
Tastes
Happy Songkran everyone, and my ranking will come at the end of the video. And obviously, if you disagree with me, you're just wrong, because this is the definitive list. So anyway, happy Songkran guys, drink and drive responsibly and all that good stuff. Cheers.